Hey everybody, this is Javi, and you are watching the Bowtie Psychic here on YouTube. I'm a psychic, intuitive medium, and author who focuses on divination and writing to help people overcome generational trauma. And I am actually doing this reading today, the Heart Chakra reading today for Pisces, whether it be for sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, or Venus. Hey, to those who are just coming on, there's a couple of people. Hey, how are you doing? So I'm actually doing a reading today for I'm gonna say for Venus, for Pisces, and so this is the intuitive reading, or right that's starting right now. And so what I got for Pisces is not only I'm getting like there's a lot of I'm not getting any heartache or anything like that, but I am getting that you're tired. You've been, and not only are you tired, you're aching, like your body's aching. I'm getting like my shoulders and my arms are like weighed down. So that tells me right there that something is going on with the body and you're not resting. You're doing too much lifting. You're doing too much like physical things. Excuse me, pertaining to um, your body, and you're storing a lot of stress. You have a lot going on, Pisces. You have a lot going on. There's a lot of changes, a lot of emotional with you. There's a lot of ruminating on things. I'm just getting that you're not talking very much about your stress, and you feel as if you don't know who to talk to, so you just keep it in. You keep it stored in your body, and what's happening is that now your arms and your shoulders are hurting. I'm just getting like this sort of heaviness, like your whole body feels like a weight. And so that tells me like you are just absorbing other people's stuff. You're absorbing your own stress, the stress of your day, the stress of the people around you. You're stressed out about a lot of other things that's going on with you, that are going on with you, and as a result of that, like is coming off as like a physical sickness or a physical ailment. And so you're literally being told to, if you can, rest and also talk about what's going on. Talk about what's going on with you. Okay? Talk to somebody. Pisces, you are to talk to someone about it, because what's happening is that it's also affecting your mental health. Not talking about what's going on is affecting your mental health. That's my housemate in the back. um, I'm just getting like it's taking a toll on you. Whatever's going on is taking a toll. You are to really talk about what's going on. Talk about your stress. Talk about your anger. Talk about what's ailing you, what's bothering you, to with somebody that you actually trust. Talk about that stuff. You're not because in the month of October, you're not going to be able to run away from a lot of what's bothering you. You're not going to be able to run away from it anymore. It's actually causing you some health issues, some like mental health issues, and some actual physical issues. Yeah, I'm just getting like you are to start taking care of your body and taking care of yourself, and to not take on the world's problems. Let people take care of themselves. Pisces are very much a giving. You're very emotional. You're very sensitive. Some of y'all are very highly sensitive. Okay, and you're like absorbing everyone else's stuff, and you're like trying to take it on, and you're trying to fix it. You're doing everything you can to fix it. You want everyone else to be okay. You're such a giver with your energy, and so with you being a giver with your energy, people are, whether they know it or not, um, they're pretty much taking up all your energy right now. Pisces, I'm getting you really don't have the a lot of you don't have the spoons for what you are dealing with. You don't have the spoons for it. You're even having psychic headaches. You're having stress headaches. Some of you are not sleeping very well. Okay, getting that some of you are having nightmares. Some of you are having nightmares. you are having trouble sleeping because of all the stress, and you're having, I think, nightmares about that stress, or nightmares about what's going on a subconscious level. But basically what's happening is that, um, as a result of you not sleeping, you're not doing very well psychically. So this is a time for you to put, yeah, I feel it in my eyes, like right here, like the pressure in my eyes. That tells me that you're not sleeping very well. Like you're literally having a fatigue headache right now, and your eyes feel like you're gonna pop, like they're gonna pop out of your head. So just be aware of that. I'm getting that, towards the and there's something going on in the middle of October. Like, was the middle of October now. But if you are to take care of yourself, I'm getting that it will get better by November. But you are to do something to take care of yourself and not take on the world's problems. Okay, you're not ever like you're trying to be everybody's hero. And you're trying to make everybody else feel better, and that's not the case. That can't be the case. That can't be the case for you. You will literally hurt yourself doing that. Ooh, all right. So that is all for the intuitive reading for Pisces. If you resonated with that in any way, shape, or form, please say so in the comments here. I would love to hear what you have to say. Also, subscribe to the channel and push the like button. Like, give me a like button if you resonate with that in any way. So, I am actually going to get started with the cards here. So, I don't know what timestamp this is, but um, I'm definitely going to watch this again and put it in the comments. So, or in the description. So, you'll have the option to listen to the reading, the intuitive reading, or the card reading. Okay. So, dear higher spirit. Also, if you would like, you also have the chance to get a um, a mini reading for $20. So, if you would like to have a mini reading after the card reading, you can definitely get one for $20. Okay, and I can put my PayPal link in the chat here. So you have the option of asking a question or getting a general reading, but basically it's $20 for that mini reading. Okay. So, dear higher spirit, ooh, yeah, already you already got a card, Pisces. What words of wisdom, words of encouragement do you have for Pisces? Whether it be sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, or Venus on October. Yeah, I got 4 cards already. And so what I got here is the Two of Pentacles. And what I got here, the Two of Pentacles is about doing too much, juggling too much. And so Pisces, you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot emotionally, mentally, physically. You're just taking care of yourself, taking care of your business, taking care of your bills, but you're also taking care of other people. It's to the point where the little dog in the picture here is saying, like, look, take care of yourself and slow down. What's happening is that Pisces is just you're just running around. I'm just seeing that you're running around and you're trying to take care of business. You're trying to take care of your house. You're trying to take care of your car. You're trying to take care of the babies. You're trying to take care of your friends, your family. You're trying to take care of people at work. And what's happening is that you're putting yourself in the position of just taking care of other people's stuff and um, being aware of other people's stuff, that you're not taking care of yourself. And so now you're just you're juggling all these things, and some of this stuff is unnecessary, Pisces. A lot of the stuff that you're doing is completely unnecessary, and some of the stuff has nothing to do with you, but has everything to do with the people that you're helping. So what you're being told to do is, like, please, like, settle down and shut some of those responsibilities off. They're not even your responsibilities. They're not even for you. And what you're supposed to be doing, is taking care of your. See, October is about renewal and letting go of things, and some of that, Pisces, is letting go of people pleasing and letting go of of taking care of people. We are very much a village, and we are to look for out for ourselves and look out for each other. But there is a limit to that. There is a limit to that when it comes to the self and when it comes to one's self care. You're being told, Pisces, to take care of yourself and to set limits and boundaries. There is nothing wrong with saying no. There is nothing wrong with saying that you can't do it right now. There is nothing wrong with saying that you do not have the capacity for this. There's nothing wrong with that. Do not allow people to regurgitate their personal stuff onto you when that is most of the time is none of your concern. People are you have adults around you. Now I can see if they were if they needed help, or like not needed but they required help in some way, shape, or form on some task, and you have the capabilities, that's one thing. But if you do not have the capabilities, that person can turn to someone else. They not need to gravitate towards you all the time to the point where you're just doing almost everything for them all the time, and that's not healthy. That's not a healthy boundary, and that's definitely not like a healthy friendship for you. So this is a time for you to just basically take care of yourself, okay? And if you are to tell people no, that's fine. I'm also getting the Three of Pentacles here. What I'm getting from this is that you're very giving. You're very giving, okay? You're very much a leader and a teacher. You're always giving resources, sharing resources, and it's okay for you to share those resources if you wish to do so. But it's also okay for you to speak up and say that you don't, if you don't have it. Do not give the shirt off your back if you don't have a shirt for yourself. It's okay for you to say no, like this is not what I'm comfortable with. What I'm comfortable with. It was to the point where people often count on you, Pisces, for stuff, for resources. They expect you to have it now. And so what it is that don't allow people to like take resources from you when you don't have it. If don't allow people to manipulate you into getting those resources to manipulate you into getting those resources from you. Okay, they can truly get it themselves, and I'm just getting there for some. I'm just getting like this is like one person, and like I'm getting like one person in particular. But this is also for all Pisces that are struggling with boundaries and struggling with taking care of oneself. Okay, you're always about giving to other people. I'm just getting that you're not to the point where you like resent anyone. Okay, but you do feel like you're obligated for some reason because you have certain resources that you are to take care of folks um when you are to take care of people who don't have it. And I'm just getting you're a very generous person overall, but there's a limit to that generosity. There is to be a limit to that generosity. People who are supposed to be in your life are going to love you anyway when you say no. Okay? They're going to love you anyway. If you say no, they will completely understand. They will completely understand. Okay? I got the Seven of Cups upside down. I'm just getting like, yeah, like don't give away anything you don't have. Do not give anything away that you do not have. And not to feel guilty about it. Don't feel guilty about it. I'm just getting that a lot. Like you feel so guilty for not having the capacity or having the emotional spoons for this. Okay, you feel like if you say no, or if you were to set a boundary, that someone's going to have a problem with you. I'm just getting the, maybe I'm just jumping, ahead of myself with the other card, but basically this is what I have. Like when it comes to the emotions, when it comes to the self and how people perceive you, this is what this card is. Like people are not going to stop loving you or stop liking you, the people who are supposed to be in your life. I'm just getting that some of you are, you're hurt. Like I'm just getting where Pisces, like it's very hard for you to see people in pain. It's very hard for you to say no when um when people, yeah, like that's what I'm getting. I'm just getting like it just really hurts you to like say no. Like it hurts. Like it physically hurts your heart to say, ah, because you're afraid that person is going to hate you or that person is going to like disregard you. But the seven, what is it? The seven of cups is saying no. Like it's okay for you to put your foot down. It's okay for you to put your foot down. Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of sadness around saying no, and a lot of sadness around putting up a boundary because you feel like people are going to be bothered by it. No one's going to be bothered by what you say if they really care about your well-being. Because simply, if you don't have it, you don't have it. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles here is about growth. It's about growth. It's not just about monetary growth. It's about um, growth in the self, growth in resources, growth in and you yourself are a resource. You have like your spiritual growth. I'm just getting you'll become stronger in your resolve when you start standing up for yourself and saying no. You will become stronger in your resolve when you tell people over and over again, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not comfortable. The power of saying no. No, the no is a complete sentence. You'll become stronger. I just feel like there's this nervousness around standing up for oneself. And so, Pisces, you're being told that for your own good. This is for your own good. When you start saying no and stop juggling on a bunch of other people's resources, you yourself will grow as a person. And once you start to know your own boundaries, you'll become stronger within yourself. Some of y'all really need to lay down somewhere because I feel like y'all have like a whole. I'm just getting like a fatigue headache. Some of y'all really need to fall and like go to sleep and take care of your body and take care of your circadian rhythms. Like y'all really are to like. I'm also getting drink water, and to eat better. To drink water so you're not dehydrated. You're so busy taking care of other people's stuff that you're not hydrating yourself. Once you start doing that, you'll be. That's where what this part is about too. It's not a coincidence that she is the person within the card, and this has nothing to do with any sort of gender. This is pretty much for everyone who is born under the Pisces sign. But what I am getting is that it's not a shock that this person is pouring water in this tree or in this flower pot. It like you are to be dehydrating your body. You are to be or hydrating your body and hydrating yourself. So Michaela said, "No, you're correct. Okay, good. I'm good. How are you doing? How are you doing? So this is what I got for Pisces. Like, allow yourself to grow into your strength. Allow yourself to grow into your resolve. And take care of yourself first and foremost. Spirit has your back. Spirit has your back. A lot of you are intuitive and you know when someone is trying to play you. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But y'all know when someone's trying to play you. You're also being told to use your intuition when it comes to other people and their intentions when it comes to you and your resources. Because um not everyone is here for you, and not everyone is here to support you. So this is the time for, so you're getting that message because it will keep you or prevent you from doing everything for everyone. You understand? Like, it will help you, keep you, it would definitely keep you from like just um giving your resources to people or feeling sorry for someone who does not deserve your spoons or your accolades. Okay? This is what I'm getting for. So what solution? Oops. I'm gonna find out. Yes. Oops. Ooh. So yeah, I'm doing all right, Michaela. I was able to get a good night's sleep. Wake up, and I was gonna exercise, but it's raining out. Well, work. Oh, not even exercise, but do some movement work outside. But it's raining, and it's getting colder out, and I can't stand it because I do like being outside. So so I was wondering, do you have any plans for the weekend? I know it was like a couple of days away, but I was wondering if you had any plans for the weekend, Michaela. So, dear higher spirit. No, I don't. I don't like being cold. I like the spring and the fall. But as far as it being like so cold, it's just very uncomfortable. I've always been like that. So, so I'm all right. I'm good. Um, I am probably going to see what's going on around here in Rochester. Probably hang out with a friend of mine. Um, do something outside the house. I just know that I am putting. I'm going to unplug and not be on social media over on the weekends. I know that that is what is going to happen. Dropping cards here, and those are the two cards that came through. So I was like, what can we do the rest? Hmm. No, no. All right, so dear higher spirit, what can Pisces, whether they're born on the sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, or Venus, what can they do to? What can they do? What's the solution do you have for them in regards to the? Okay, all right. Oh wow. Okay. So basically, what I got here is, as far as the solution to take care of oneself, is that basically you got the Queen of Pentacles. So basically, what this is saying is that be mindful of your resources and cradle your resources. Basically, take care of yourself and put yourself first is what I'm getting from this card. Like, take care of yourself and be true to your convictions as far as you taking care of yourself. If you are not able to like have people over the house or have people, um or you don't want to go out, or you don't want to be around people, it's okay. It's all right for you to like be by yourself and to not have anyone around. It's okay for you to take care of yourself, and it's okay for you to keep money in your pocket. I'm just getting as far as money and stuff that people have been using of yours or whatnot. It's okay for you to keep that stuff to yourself and say like, no, no, this is for me and me alone. And unless um, people are willing to help you pay for that stuff or to give you some sort of fund to recoup or replenish your bank account in some way, shape, or form, you have no obligation. Um, Even if they do, like you have no obligation at all to take care of the whole village. You don't have. That's not what you're here for. Okay, that's not, and you earn those resources for yourself. So it's okay for you to keep them for yourself. You're not being selfish. This is a form of self care. This is a form of self care. Okay. I'm also getting to the Four of Swords. Yeah, I'm just getting to not believe that it's the end of the world. To not take things seriously as far as, or don't take it personal to the point where you feel like you are um like you are causing harm or you're going to be harmed. Okay? This is what I'm getting from the Four of Swords. Don't think that it's the end of the world or think that you're causing harm to yourself and others when you are saying no. I just feel like new rules are to be established for you. Like boundaries are to be established. But it's definitely not the end of the world if you were to say no to people. It feels very uncomfortable. I know it does. I know it does. But what I am getting is that once you say no, that's why I get this feeling like I got that feeling earlier that when you say no, it's like it's cringy because you don't want to hurt anybody. Like the last, you feel like you will be causing harm to somebody, or you'll be pissing someone off if you were to say no to them. And I'm just getting not to. This is not the end. It's not the end of the world. It's okay. It's not. It's not death. And if those people have a issue with that, they were not meant to roll with you for very long. Okay. I'm also getting the Moon card. I'm just getting let go of anything and anyone and who does not serve you. Let go of anything and anyone that undermines you and take your power back. Take your power back. The power lies within you as far as how people treat you, how people see you, how people perceive you, how you perceive yourself. How people perceive you is basically none of your business, but how you perceive yourself speaks volumes. And so, what I'm getting from this card, as far as the Moon card, is it's pretty much okay for you to like do work around why there's people pleasing, why you feel as if you have to take care of other people. It's time to examine that and to let that go. I'm also getting that it's okay to grieve over friendships too. It's okay to grieve over friendships. I just like saw an article about not too long ago about people grieving over toxic relationships or a relationship that didn't work out and how it's actually okay. Okay, because that person was in your life. That person was in your life and that person was a part of your history. And with that person's like while that person's gone, like you did share a significant bond regardless of how toxic it was. And sometimes it's okay for you to like wrap your head and like try to wrap your head around what happened. You're going to be losing people once you put your foot down, Pisces. People are going to get an attitude with you. People are going to have you feel a certain way about yourself. And it's okay to grieve that, because that person was in your life, okay, and for maybe a specific amount of time. I'm getting that even now. Like, it's kind of hard for y'all to say no, because you have this fear of being of not having a friendship. I'm getting more like friendships than I am of a relationship, or platonic, or excuse me, a romantic relationship. I'm getting more of people who have a significant role in your life, but the relationship has gone on too long because of the toxicity, or because of this codependency that the two of you developed. And you were the caretaker to this person, and they took care of you emotionally. And so now that relationship is coming to an end, or is being called to come to an end. And so now you're like, now you're being told to let that go, and to examine why you have gone through this relationship, or held on to this relationship for so long. To let that go, and to allow your own power to come through. I'm just getting to think about why you're settling. Think about why you're settling for this type of friendship, this type of relationship. What do you get out of it? What do you get out of being with this particular person that's in your life, when you know that they're unhealthy for you? You on Even on the conscious level, you understand that this may not work out too well in the end, but you hold on to that. What's going on there? Okay, but you are being told that you deserve more than what you are getting. You deserve more than this relationship. I'm just getting like the stomach. Even when I talk about you letting go of this stuff, Pisces, I feel like there's my stomach is in knots. Like, there's like it's anxiety. Ask about that anxiety. Like, don't try to brush it away. Smoke it away, drink it away. Don't try to fuck it away with somebody. Like, let that part of you sit with you. That anxiety, let it sit with you, and start asking where that's coming from and what's triggering it. Why are you having that response? Yeah, that's a lot. You've taken care of people for so long, and now it's time for you to take care of yourself in the month of October. It's time for you to get that energy out. So you're not giving this person, all your spoons. Pull one more card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, and then we'll be heading out. So what you got is the Beloved. Wow, this is a powerful card. It's right side up. So what this card is saying is that keep being the beloved, keep being you, keep being loved. Okay, allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to be gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to know that you deserve more out of friendships, out of relationships, and basically saying no. It's self love. It's self love. People love you. People care about you. And there have been people who have been looking out for you and actually spoke up on your behalf in regards to you doing so much for other people, Pisces. But please know that you are being taken care of and spirit is looking out for you. Your ancestors are looking out for you and they want nothing but the best for you. You're very divine. You are divine. It's okay for you to share that divinity with people, but it's okay for you to honor that for yourself. I'm just getting like, you are loved. You are loved and cared for. So that is all I have for Pisces today. If you resonate with that message at all, please, like and push that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss another video. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. If you are looking for a more in-depth reading, a personal reading, you can email me at bowtiepsychic@gmail.com to schedule an appointment. You will have to do that until I get my website together, which is fairly soon. So that is, and also if you would like a more personal reading here, or at least a mini reading, you can pay the $20. So payments for, and I'll put that right here. Payments for mini readings. They will go to my account, my PayPal account. So I have to find a way to like cut and paste this too, so I'm not typing it all the time. PayPal.me/hobby to medium. So if you would like a $20 reading here on the live, you can go there, and you can pay the $20, and I'll give you a $20 reading, or a mini reading rather, because we have like a few more minutes. It's like 12:42 my time, so. And all yours, and that's another thing too. I had a couple of people actually had like um, an onset of new people join the channel or subscribe to the channel. So I want to give a shout out to them as well. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I've been sharing it on my Facebook page and um, on my personal page on Facebook, and people have been responding. And so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your support. It definitely goes a long way, because there was a time when I just started doing these videos. Um, because I have equipment, or at least I was using Zoom, and it compresses so you wouldn't be able to hear me. So Spirit gave me the idea of doing live videos here, and so I've been getting some responses, and it's really cool. So thank you so much for your support. And I enjoy this anyway. I really enjoy doing this, and the more I do this, the more people will like it and support it, and also the more likely it is to show up in the algorithms, and people will be able to hear these messages. So, um, and that's the main thing, to get these messages to people as much as I possibly can through YouTube or whatever channel I will use. So again, thank you so much for your support. I would not even be here without y'all. Um, and again, if you would like a mini reading, by all means, uh, just let me know. But you'll have to pay me first, and then I'll give you the reading. You know, I would not mind doing that at all. And I'll know that I got the payment, because it's like hooked up to my phone, so I'll be able to know. Are you still with me, Michaela? Let's drink some coffee while I'm here. While I'm waiting a little bit. And also, I'm going to be better with like letting people know ahead of time that I'm going to be on, so people will be prepared to get a mini reading if they would like one. So, or, and that's another thing too, you can share this on your personal pages as well. So if you enjoyed what you watch here on the Bowtie Psychic YouTube channel, let everyone know on your personal pages too, so they'll know that I'm here, and I'll be able to provide services for them as well. So Diamond says yes, I will get one soon. All right, sounds good. You let me know when you're ready, and I will give you a mini reading. So, but on this note, I am actually going to head out then, so I can get ready for the rest of the day. Thank you again so much for all of your support. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Also, um, follow me on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Also, like, comment, and share this channel, because the more people know about it, the better, the better. And I'll be able to spread the messages here, from here and far and wide. So thank you again for your support. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to y'all soon. Till next time, peace.